Okay, so as we think about what you were saying about ethics and the dual, what does it mean to be an ethical doula, and that one of the primary things it means is putting your story aside, and this is about your client's story, and that you are there for her. And you think about the woman-centered care team and the doula's role as different from the other provider's role. Another thing that you said in our conversation today is that everybody in that room wants a healthy outcome. But we could say that the providers, in a way, and everybody wants a positive process.
Right.
Everybody wants those things. But you could say that the providers, the delivering providers, are more focused on that. That's really, the process is a means to an end, unfortunately, sometimes too much so, that the process is a means to an end of a healthy outcome. Now, I think it's important for providers to remember they are not responsible for the outcome. They are responsible for providing the services that are within their scope of practice in a non-negligent way that respects their patients' fundamental rights. Nobody's responsible for the outcome because it's outside of human control. We're just responsible the providers are responsible for doing their best to help maximize the possibility of having one in a way that respects informed consent. But the doula, in a way, she doesn't hire you for the healthy outcome. The doula, her role is the process. And the outcome that you were describing when you talked about the ethical doula was the outcome of a non-traumatized person, of a person who comes out feeling good, healthy, whole, better instead of worse, ideally. And so in that sense, that's just another lodestar that doulas can bring to it. My role is a process that produces a non-traumatized person that was autonomous, that was respected, that was supported. And there might be things there might be a bad outcome in this birth. Anything can happen. And yet whatever the outcome, the process is gonna matter to this person's well-being for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
And that's my role. Nobody else's role
Yeah.
is that role, to ensure, to really keep my eyes on all time on my client's wellness, psychological wellness, dignity, and non-discrimination, respect.
Yes.
That's it. Your eyes on that prize. And in that sense, because your eyes on the prize of dignity, respect, in maternal health systems where we know that is lacking, and that the World Health Organization is trying to eliminate disrespect and abuse, right? Then that's why being a doula is being an activist, and being a doula is being an advocate, because your role is respect and dignity in a maternal health system that does not always deliver that by itself, that most of the time does not.
Yes. Drop the mic, get up and walk away.